Royal Couples 2025. Princess Leonor and Christian confirm wedding date. Imagine the world expecting Princess Leonor of Spain to continue her disciplined royal training quietly, focused solely on her duties, her studies, and her preparation for the throne. But then, in a turn that no one saw coming, the Spanish royal house confirms something extraordinary. Princess Leonor and Prince Christian of Denmark have officially set a wedding date. And what at first seemed like a whispered rumor has now exploded into a truth that is shaking two monarchies at once. Yet this is not just about a wedding, it's about love, legacy, and the very future of European royalty. The announcement arrived with elegance but carried the weight of centuries of history. On one side stands Spain's crown princess, a young woman who has grown before the world's eyes, carefully guided by King Felipe and Queen Letizia. On the other side stands Denmark's Prince Christian, the future king of a Scandinavian kingdom that treasures its traditions as much as Spain does. Their union isn't simply two young royals in love, it's a statement, a bridge between nations, and a legacy that will be studied and remembered for generations. But what does this wedding mean for Spain? For Denmark? And for the royal families who have long balanced personal desires against the heavy burden of crown and country? That is the story we unravel today. From the very moment Princess Leonor first appeared alongside Prince Christian at public events, speculation brewed. Was it mere formality? A diplomatic gesture? Or was there something deeper in the way their eyes met, the way their gestures carried unspoken familiarity? Today, with confirmation of their wedding date, the truth is undeniable, the whispers were right all along. Still, with this confirmation comes a tidal wave of curiosity. Why now? Why announce it in 2025, a year already marked by transition and challenges for both monarchies? And what compromises and sacrifices lie beneath the surface of this love story? We begin in Spain, where Princess Leonor's role has never been more significant. Fresh from her military training, already shouldering duties of state, she stands not just as a daughter of the crown, but as its undeniable heir. For many Spaniards, she represents stability, hope, and a continuation of constitutional monarchy after years of scrutiny. And now, by marrying Prince Christian, she intertwines Spain's destiny with Denmark's in ways no one could have predicted. In Denmark, Prince Christian carries his own weight of expectation. As Queen Margrethe II watches her grandson step closer to kingship, Denmark prepares for a generational shift. His marriage to Leonor is not only personal, it signals an alliance, a shared future, and a symbolic unity between the North and the South of Europe. It speaks of a new chapter, one where tradition and modernity walk hand in hand. But behind the celebration, there are tensions born of family, of protocol, of the clash between love and duty. How does Queen Letizia, protective mother and guiding hand, truly feel about her daughter leaving Spain to form a union abroad? How does King Felipe balance the pride of seeing his daughter embraced internationally with the quiet ache of watching her step into a life where every move will be judged by two nations instead of one? And what of Denmark's royal family? Prince Frederik and Crown Princess Mary, seasoned in the public eye, must now prepare their son for a role that will grow heavier with Leonor by his side. For while this union is wrapped in romance, it is also wrapped in responsibility. The confirmed wedding date does more than answer questions, it creates new ones. Where will the ceremony take place? Will it be Spain, with its ancient cathedrals and deep Catholic roots, or Denmark, with its austere but elegant royal traditions? And what of the symbolism? A wedding in Spain would honor Leonor's role as heir to the throne, while a wedding in Denmark might signal her willingness to embrace a future that extends beyond her homeland. As preparations unfold, the world will be watching every detail, the dress, the vows, the guest list, but beneath the beauty lies the deeper truth. This is a union that redefines royalty in the 21st century. It reminds us that beneath crowns and titles, royals are human, capable of love, of longing, of making choices that surprise even the most seasoned watchers of monarchy. And yet, perhaps the most powerful part of this story is what it says about Leonor herself. She has been shaped by duty from childhood, raised with discipline, trained for power. And now, she chooses love, not instead of duty, but alongside it. That is what makes this wedding not just a royal event, but a defining moment of legacy. So as we count down the months to the confirmed wedding date, one thing is certain, the eyes of Spain, Denmark, and indeed the entire world, will remain fixed on Princess Leonor and Prince Christian. Their story is no longer whispered in corridors or speculated on in tabloids, it is written into history, bold and undeniable. And as the bells toll on their wedding day, echoing across two kingdoms, it won't just be a celebration of a couple. It will be the union of love and legacy, the merging of two royal bloodlines, and the beginning of a chapter that future generations will look back on as the moment two nations became forever intertwined. This is not just a wedding. It is history unfolding before our very eyes. And it is only the beginning of what promises to be one of the most extraordinary royal journeys of our time.